Hello everybody, my name is Toblocks. Welcome back to the cozy, peaceful, forever world here in Minecraft. And, well, I am creating cozy videos that help you relax, sleep, or study. And if you're looking for a calm place, a relaxing place, to unwind and relax, then you're in the right spot here. So welcome everybody. So welcome if you're new, welcome if you're coming back to this place. We are on peaceful mode, so there's no hostile mobs spawning. And that's awesome. That's really awesome. I like that. I have like a couple of things in mind. So I've got a hoe. That was so important to make because I've been collecting some cherry logs, and I think like cherry trees are like one of the trees that are really hard to cut down. I think so, especially if you like plant down a lot of saplings. So, I cut down a lot of those trees and I needed the hoe. So I thought like, okay, we do that. So we cleared out this place here, and I think this is something I want to expand to in this direction over there, and I've made this. So this is the entrance in a cave down here, and I'll make it a little bit lighter. So, not lighter. Is it? Oh, probably it's lighter, right? So this is the way down to where we can harvest copper. And I want to make a staircase here, an entrance, and that's what I did. So I did a bit of a layout here. So coming up here, maybe we could have like a nice spot up here. And yeah. And the other thing I'd like to show you is that there's been like a wandering trader here. And look what he brought us. He sold us a mangrove propagule. So I was able to make a mangrove tree and got more propagules out of that. So that's perfect. We have a decent access to mangrove wood now, and I was hoping for spruce because I don't know, maybe we could do something. Maybe we could do a little bit of exploring. That could be an idea, and go out and maybe find some spruce. I could pick like a compass, and we could just walk. I think, why not? I think this is like a nice idea for today's episode. Not only exploring, but maybe we give it a try and walk into like one specific direction and see if we can find spruce. I'm gonna leave the coal here. I think we will find everything on the way. So I'll have a compass in my starter home. We're gonna take that and we just go for a little walk. I think this is like a nice idea. And I thought, so if you see that, spawn is somewhere over there, so we can take a look. I don't know if we need anything. If we need more stuff, I don't think so. What I would like to do, and I am thinking that I want to do more things. So not only work on our storage build, I want to work on different things. So maybe today, maybe it's time that we start working on a small house over here at spawn. I feel like we could try to find the exact spawn point. So the compass will show us where spawn is exactly. So I think I spawned here somewhere down there, and I feel like it would be nice to build a house down here. So this is something we could do. So I feel like we could make a tiny little layout here. I feel like we should be here. So I have like some ideas how to proceed in this world. So I think I don't really have like principles. It should be just relaxing. So I think this is like why everybody's here and why I want to. So what my idea of this world is, you know, it should be like very, very relaxing, and I want to do things. So I don't want to, you know, just run around and talk and I know that you want to hear me talk, of course, but I want to do things. I want to build things. I want to explore, and I want to work on things, and I want to make it a little bit more like I am starting things. And oh, that's beautiful. So I want to do more. I want to have like a couple of projects that we can go back and forth and work on them. So like a house here, and we will think of what we could use here and start building a tiny house. So this is like for let's pretend like if people want to go and visit this world. So I don't know, maybe if there's a world upload at some point, but if people come to this world, however this might be possible at one point, at some point, then I want to have like some kind of like welcoming house here. So let's make it like standard, like 7x9, 3, 6, 9. So this is like a standard. I think it's like my standard home. Or why don't we go a little bit bigger? Like so. So this is like, I think 9 or 7x11. 711. I think so. So this might be a nice house, or like a nice size of the house, of the build. And I think it's just like a standard build. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. Just to have something to build and to work on. And well, I want to do a little bit of exploring, as I've said, but I feel, or maybe does it feel like a little bit too, maybe a little bit too big? So maybe more like this. I think this is like a little bit better. So we don't need like we make it a bit slimmer, like so. We're gonna have like some, I don't know, maybe animals out here, maybe an addition, maybe something just like a chimney back here, somewhere here, maybe. So I don't know, so that we have like a nice warm place in there, a welcoming place. And well, we could have like a tiny, this would be nice to have like a pond here. And you know, just I'm just thinking, and then if you spawn here, you will see that there's over there that there's like a place where you can go. And well, let's take a look where spawn exactly is. And it must be here somewhere. It must be here, somewhere here. You can see the needle is moving around. I think we've been here before. I've got a feeling I've already marked it out. Yeah, I think this is spawn here. Yeah. Well, that's perfect. I want to make this like one higher. That's perfect. This is spawn. And this is spawn. This is the exact. It doesn't have to be like 0, 0. It is 0, 0. Okay. This block is 0, 0, 0. Perfect. Okay, so we have a nice house down there. So if you come into this world, there's gonna be you'll spawn somewhere around here. Not exactly where I spawned. Probably not exactly on that pile. But you will spawn somewhere here in this area, and then you spot the house, and where maybe we can have a little bit of some tools down there. We could have a little bit of armor, and I think that would be nice. Have a little bit of food, of course. So this is my idea for the spawn area. So I'm not sure, so we might take down these hills here so that we have like a better view of the river. That is an idea. I'm just realizing that I'm starting to talk. So I'm just starting to talk a lot. So I feel like this could be like a nice spot too, to just, I don't know, to clear out this hill. Or maybe not, maybe it's a nice spot. Maybe we should build the house on top of this hill. It could be nice too. Probably, maybe. So maybe this is like an even better idea, and not down there. So maybe this is the spot. Well, I think I made up my mind. So maybe we should build it here. And we take down this area here and make this more of a spot where the river is. The upside is that we have like animals right here. So many animals. So let's see, I think I made it like 7 wide. Please don't step on that. 7 and then 7, 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Boom. Hey Piggy, you're in the way. You are in the way. I don't know, maybe this is a downside that we have so many animals up here. Okay, so maybe this is the spot where we build our house. Maybe up here. Maybe that's a better spot. We could have like a nice pathway up there. So probably that's nice. I don't know, maybe we have something else here. Down here. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I don't want to waste the shovel. I don't want to destroy it. So, okay, we want to look for spruce. I've been running into these directions already. I don't know if it might be an idea just to, you know, cross the ocean and see what's over there. That might be an idea. That might be an idea. So yeah, let's do that. So I was gonna talk about something else. So I've been making up my mind, and I feel like maybe I don't want to. So I think I'm not really capable of like recording one episode like at a time, like playing like 1.5 hour like in one row. So like I don't, so my idea is I'm gonna take some time to record. So I will be making breaks or taking breaks. So not record like the whole episode at once, like in one session. So there might be, so probably you won't even notice. Okay, let's go into this direction. So probably you won't even notice, and probably there's just, I'll make a stop. Maybe I talk about that if I take a break and come back. But I think what I want to do is I want to make... Oh, there's another village over there. Have we been there? I'm not sure. So what I want to do is I'm gonna talk about breaks, So I'm gonna tell you, hey, I'll do a little break, and maybe I do in between the breaks, like in between I'm gonna do stuff and maybe go somewhere, like, do things, and there will be some changes when I get back. So if I don't have time to record, we have been here. We've been here before. So there might be, so yeah, what about you? You don't have a place to stay. So there might be like changes. So I'm gonna show you what I did in between. I'm gonna take the clay. So I'm gonna play, then I'm gonna take a break, then I'll do something maybe in between, and I'm gonna show you what I did. That might be a thing to do. So just for me to not feel like I have to show you everything in one session. And I don't think so. I don't think that you expect me to play in one session. So I think you're here for company, for sleep, for... Oh, have we been? Yeah, we have been there. For company, for sleep, for having me in the background while you do things. And you probably do not really maybe... Well, of course, I assume that you want to know how things turn out, and I want to go over there. Oh, have we been here? And I'm sure you want to know how things turn out if I start a build, and you want to know how things change over time, stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure, well, if I'm taking like a short break and and get back and show you what I did, it's okay for you. I'm just assuming that. So where's the entrance? There's no entrance. Oh, it's here. I'm just assuming that. So grass on planks. Okay. Wow. I haven't been here. Yeah. So that's what I'm assuming, and I think it makes, we have been here. I think it makes things a little bit easier for me just to do a little bit of in between stuff and maybe collecting some resources. I know that you probably want to be with me when I'm collecting materials. I think that is something that you enjoy. Please tell me if you don't. But so for me, it's not that easy to talk a lot while I'm getting resources. I think to talk over like things like collecting resources, that is not that easy because there's not much happening. And what I want to do is I think we haven't been here. Look at this. This is beautiful. What I want to do, I want to talk to you. I want to talk about the things that I'm doing and, you know, take you with me into the game. And I think that's so good about that, you know. Let's take a look. Okay, what do we have? Curse of Vanishing, Unbreaking one. I would say like we take this whole stuff. Please don't fall into the lava. Oh, we could. Oh no, this is curse. Oh, we can wear it. We can wear it. We take the gold block. And yeah, and I was thinking, so I was like thinking, if you I think I have to do this. I think this is B. We have to take it. We have to play it safe. We have to play it safe so that gold block does not fall into the lava. So, yeah, I'm gonna take this too, right? I'm still not sure if there's like more gold and stuff here. Okay, we have to leave something behind. I don't know. We don't need this. And I think we can take this into. Okay, so we're gonna take the gold block. Yeah, I want to talk about like what I'm doing. So of course, you know, I want to talk about what I'm doing. I want to tell you, hey, talk about all the things. talk about all the things that... Wow, this is so messy. Yeah, talk about all the things that you see on screen, or maybe you are listening to that, you know. So I think this is like the idea behind that. I feel like I've been talking weird things. Okay, it's turning day. It's getting daytime. Okay. And so yeah, we'll run in this direction. I want to find spruce. So yeah. So one other rule, it's not a rule, but I want to have, like I said it before, like have more projects. One other thing is that, you know, I want to, I think this has something to do with what I want to talk about, like what I am doing and what you can see that I am, when we, as an example, like when we harvest wheat, then I feel like I don't need like a farm. So I want to do things, and like when I build something like the starter house and I need diorite, then we go diorite mining because we actually need it. And then we, you know, go down into the cave and we mine some diorite. If we need granite, we go into the mines and, you know, make some granite, get some granite. If we need mud, we're gonna make some mud. And I want to have automated things. I would like to have some farms, but honestly, I don't want to have too many farms. I've been thinking about like a mud generator where we could make mud quite easily. I am thinking about like a moss farm that could run and make bone meal and moss. But then on the other side, I'm thinking, hey, this is stuff that you do in Minecraft. These are things that you have to do. You have to craft. And I think this is something that I feel like belongs to a series like that, like this one. You craft and you do things, and it gives me, oh, we've been here before, I feel like that. It gives me, we take that jump, boom, wow, that was smooth. So it gives me a reason to talk, to do those things. So I was thinking more of let's take these flowers. I was like thinking about more of, you know, more of, now I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I was thinking of like a place where we get our moss from. So a place where we, you know, have, I don't know, maybe a mountain, something like that. We have a mountain and we have a project. This is our moss mine, like a quarry, something like that, you know, like a moss quarry. And we just have like a big like mine quarry thingy where we just harvest moss and make bone meal out of that. you know? So instead of having like a bone meal farm, we're going to have like, whoa, ouch. We're going to have a, you know, like a moss quarry. Spruce. You see that? Spruce. I'm seeing a spruce tree up there on that hill, on that mountain. We're going there. Cool. Nice. Okay. So that's what I've been thinking about. So, you know, don't do too many like automatic things. We take the things that we need, and you know, yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is like the only spruce tree in this whole area, and we found it. Oh no, there's another one over there, I think, or not. Wow, this is a nice cave entrance here. Yeah, there's another one. So if we're not lucky with saplings here, then we will see what the other one gives us. And one other thing I was like thinking about is, I don't know, I know that some of you really enjoy this kind of content, and oh, what's this? Really enjoy this kind of content, and you know, I know that I'm uploading like once a week. That's kind of like my regular upload schedule, to upload on Fridays. I want to take this iron on Fridays, and I'm thinking about like, what if the episodes are a bit shorter and more frequent, or should I have like an upload schedule or not? Is that important or is it not? You know, that's what I'm thinking about. So yeah, is it important or is it not important? And maybe I just should go by, okay, today I have some time and I am gonna upload an episode which is a bit shorter, maybe just like 45 minutes long, and then it's okay, you know. So yeah, that was what I was thinking about. Okay, I think we could just do that, because this has, yeah, we got one sapling. This has Fortune 2, which I think is perfect for this job here. And I think we will get a few saplings out of that, hopefully 4. That's perfect. 5, 6, nice. 7, that's nice. And I feel like we should replant this tree where it is, where it was. Like so. Okay. And I feel like we should take a sapling and put it down here. Okay. I feel like there's a couple of things that we don't need. Probably we don't need. Oh no, we can take him. All right. Yeah, so that's what I was like thinking. Is, I don't know, I think we don't need the flint, and we can take this one. 4. Wow. I think they don't spawn in like bigger blobs. Yeah, that's what I was like thinking about, you know. So all right. I think we could leave. And I don't know if there's like anything we can leave behind. Maybe some things that we really don't need. Or probably the netherrack. Netherrack. We can leave this here. Just to, you know, pollute this a little bit. I don't know. Okay, where's the compass? The compass is useful, by the way. I feel like because it's pointing home. And we're going down here very carefully, and we just have to follow the compass. And yeah, so we're going home. Maybe we take another route. Maybe we go by boat. Going down here. Maybe we can do this. And well, this was a success. I can't say anything else. It was very successful, really. This has been like, I've been hoping for spruce, and we found it. And that's really cool. I'm really happy about that. So we had a mission, and we went for it. So, you know, is there... Yeah, I mean, we just go through the forest, and we don't have to be afraid. Okay, we're running home, straight home. Running straight home. And yes, so these are the things I had on mind, and well, okay, I feel like I have been here before. I don't know. Even though it's just a random forest, it seems. I like those kind of like places here where you have a hole on the ground and there's trees in there. Yeah, I don't know, maybe we will... We got rose bushes here. Oh, I am so tempted to take them. Piggies, we have to collect all the piggies, and we have to make like outposts, a few more, I feel. This is what I always wanted to do, and connect more places in the world. But for now, we go home, and I'm never, honestly, if you look down there, if you look into my inventory, into my hotbar, you can see the compass, and I feel like it's really, really so good to have this one. And it's so helpful. I mean, we just have to go like in this direction. We just have to go through the jungle, and oh, maybe we could find a friend for Bachi. I don't know. Oh, if we see a parrot, we've got. I always have to. You always have to be very, very careful in terrain like this. Yeah. Okay. Nope. All right. Let's go. I didn't see a parrot. Can we go by river? Let's see. Oh. Is this? No, this is wheat. I thought that we just found... It's dried grass, isn't it? No, it's the normal grass. It's the normal grass. I think it's the normal grass, right? It's the village that we've been to. I don't know if we can go around and go home. If you take a look at the needle of the compass, you can see where it is pointing to. Oh, we got another piece of music here. Alright, so, okay, we're almost there, and almost home, I guess. I feel like now's the time to take a break for me when we get home. I want to listen to the music, I guess. That's something that I want to do. Yes, hello cows. We will swim through here. So yeah, go back home. Almost there. And I'm always like, when will you see the first light from your place at home? When will you see the first light? Can we spot it? Can we spot the first light of home? Boom. Okay, yeah, we do a good run here. Okay, we're gonna swim. And when will we? The needle is indifferent, not indifferent. It's moving a lot when we change direction, okay. So we have to... I think we have to be over there? I don't know. Let's take a look where it takes us. This direction, okay, where do we go? Yeah, we made a boat because of the ocean, and look at this, there, over there. I think we can spot the light. You see that? This is like lights of life. This is cool. I like this. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow, that's cool. Wow, this is really cool. I didn't expect this. This is so cool. And now we have a second boat here, I guess. That's so... wow. That's what I meant. Yeah, we got a second boat here. We have to make some kind of like, I don't know, place where we could, you know, some kind of, not harbor, but we have to make a staircase and a wall. You know. And we have brought home a few things. A few lovely, cool things. I don't know if we want to make a chest or a... Oh, we have a chest. This is full. We have a chest. I don't know if I wanna put down. Let me grab like one chest. I think we can spare this one. And this is like well, maybe we can put it in here. So this is like a special chest. This is like where we found spruce, and this is like this goes in here. This goes in here, so this tells a story. It tells a story. It tells a story. If you know what I mean, crying obsidian, maybe the iron bars, like symbolizing that we found a ruined portal. Okay, I think the rest is okay. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe one spruce sapling. This is like the spruce chest from our trip to find some spruce. Okay, and I think, yeah, I made a couple of... Oh, we can put this down here. The dandelion chest. This comes in handy. This is pretty cool. I want to do this more often. So, oh, it's raining. Okay. All right. So I would say like, okay, the music ended and I'm gonna take a break. So maybe I'll be back right here in this spot, or maybe somewhere else. We'll see. We'll figure it out. So, well, I took a break. And, well, we're back here, so I didn't change anything. I didn't do anything in between. We're gonna put this in here. And this too, all of the stuff that we got from the portal, from the ruined portal. And I feel like today is a good day. So it's raining, and we might have a chance to get another name tag that we still need. That we still need. Clay. Do we have a place for clay? I don't think so. So what are we gonna do? We put the clay in here. Oh, and I wanted to put away the coal. And I think we can put this back. We need to place back the chest. And we put the compass back in here. Alright, we plant a tree with our spruce saplings. I don't know where. Honestly, why don't we do this just where we started to grow the other trees, just right here? Or maybe the podzol is maybe a little bit awkward in this place, so we're gonna do it. I think we're just gonna do it here, because I want to build with spruce. We take a few smaller trees, one big tree, and for now we don't care about the podzol. And I just want to grab my fishing rod and do a little bit of fishing, and then we can think about what we might do next. So let's hope for a name tag. As I said before, I feel like we found spruce today, so I guess today's a good day. And we might get a name tag. And well, it starts as always, as usual, with cod and salmon, so do not expect too much here. And well, I would say we cooked the fish, because for our starter house in, well, like at spawn, in the spawn area, we need food. So if anybody comes into this world, visits, then we're going to have like food there. Well, you never know. I mean, we're on peaceful, but you never know how people come here, what kind of plan they have. So honestly, this is just like for a bit of storytelling in this world. And I kind of like it. No way. What is it? Power 4, silk touch. Okay, density. This isn't too bad. This is cool. It's been a while since we had a book. And we never got a mending book from fishing. Okay, another fishing rod. So more things we have to do is we have to set up a place for the villagers that we bring over. So I want to start, I don't know, maybe a road with houses, and it's not gonna be like very complicated builds. Maybe the same style, maybe like the same style but different colors or different blocks. And I think, yeah, this is something we should start pretty soon, because yeah, you know, I really would like to get things going. Like I mean, I like the thought, as I said before, like having resources nearby and using them when you need them. So we don't build big, in terms of, like, we're not planning to go big and then maybe add 2 builds. I think that's the way to go. Like we did with the storage house, right? Okay, maybe we try to get back to 30 levels and do another round of enchanting. And oh, what's that? A bow. Okay. So I think, yeah, I want to build things and don't overcomplicate it. So I think that's what we're gonna do next. Don't overcomplicate. We're gonna build, and oh, that was close. And there's no name tag. There's no name tag. Okay. Okay. And here we go. I think like one more. Last try. Oh, and it stopped raining, so perfect. That's perfect. Boom. Okay. So much fish. Okay, fishing rod. We take the bow. Yeah, that's quite a lot. Let's take the raw cod. And yeah, I think we can leave this too. And we take the book with us and the bow, because we have a bow chest somewhere. First thing I wanted to do is to put the wheat seeds in here that we have. Then I would like to go to the lava farm and cook up our food. So, oh, that's good. Yeah, we take that. And honestly, I set everything on fire the other day because yeah, I wasn't paying attention. So that was a close call. Yeah, that could have been like the loss of some stuff. Of our stuff, and maybe, yeah, of some levels too. So, yeah, was a close call. Okay, so let's see what we get. We put the enchanted book in here. And what did we want to enchant? Okay, let's take a look. We've got efficiency on the book, looting 2. Well. Oh, well. Okay, let's... we have so many shovels, I think. But do we take it? Isn't there a pickaxe that we could use? I would say, like, let's try it. Let's try the pickaxe and hope for... Oh. Okay, It's the same. It's the same. So what do we get here? Knockback. Okay, I think we probably should have taken looting. Maybe. Alright, so I don't know if it somehow, if there's, I don't know, do we get back levels? Yeah, we get back levels, okay. Oh, the curse of vanishing is nothing that you can delete. Okay. I'm wondering, this is something I want to try. I'm wondering how many levels you get back from enchanted gear. So I think if I'm right, our bows are here. Let's take the enchanted bows and do a little bit of disenchanting. And let's see if we get back some levels. So I'm curious. I'm really curious. Okay, let's see. Alright. Oh yes, we get back. That's quite some levels. Look at this. Wow. This is not bad, right? We get straight back to 30 levels. Wow. So what's next on here? Again, it's efficiency 4. We're gonna do this and try this again. Okay, let's see. Okay. Fire aspect, efficiency 2. Alright, yeah, we're gonna leave this. Okay, so we can disenchant this one. And the bow, wow. That's not too bad, right? Wow, didn't expect this. Okay. Alright, we will use the bows for dispensers at some point. So yeah, they will have a use. Oh, I haven't been here. Okay, let's bring them back. Put them in here. All of the bows. Okay, nice. Do we have a tree? That's the question. That's the next question. Do we have trees that we can harvest? Let's take a look. Do we have spruce trees? Nope. Probably they're gonna need some light. So we're going to have to wait for the next morning. But we have a little bit of spruce wood, so I'm gonna take spruce, and we're gonna take, oh, okay. I think we're going to need oak wood. Yeah, gonna need this. And I think we have a bit of deep slate here, so let's take this. And I'm gonna show you what I wanted to do. So we also take one of the shovels that we have here. Yeah, you can see I'm trying to use as much as I can. So we take a shovel, a stone shovel, and yeah, we're trying to use up as much as the materials as we could and give them a use, which is, I think, very nice. All right, so there is yeah, down there. Okay, let's take a look. I feel like we need a pathway going over there. And the shovel is best for that. We can use all of the durability of the shovel for doing this without even yeah, using our diamond shovel. So I guess there's going to be like a pathway up here, and I guess probably here we'll figure it out. So here we are, going over here, and there it goes. Boom. Okay. What I wanted to do up here is we can build something nice right up here. And so we could have, I don't know, maybe so many animals up here. Okay, I think this is not gonna work out as I wanted to. Yeah, it'll work out. So we're going to have like an entrance here, and yeah, there's gonna be some oak planks here. I think this is too much. So we're doing a very, very basic house here. This is gonna be very, very basic. Basic but nice. Boom. And yeah. Like so. And we have a lot of annoying animals around us here. Okay, so this is like the basic idea of the house. That's the basic idea. Right? Like so. And we have to get the animals out. So, yeah, you move out there. And please don't get back in. Yeah, yeah. I'm so sorry for you. Okay, Piggy, get out. I'm sorry. It has to be. Alright, so what are we going to do back here? Probably for now. We can do this. Oh, it's raining again. Oh, please. Please step outside. Oh, you moved outside. Okay. Gonna close this real quick. No, 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 no. You have to get out. Please. Please, please, please leave. Okay, I think we have all of the animals. We kicked them out, I think. Yeah, I think we kicked them out. So, next step would be, okay, I think we have to do this. And do this kind of roof. Typical A-frame. And I didn't bring a stone cutter with me, which is bad, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay. So I think this is a really basic house that we're gonna do here. A really basic house. So no experiments. Alright, so this is a start. Yeah, probably we have to go a little bit higher. But, alright, like so. Boom. Okay. Alright, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Please don't go. Good. Please don't go in there. So, we have, well, a very basic but beautiful looking house up here. And that is what I meant. You know, I just want to build, and you can build real quick if you want to. And it has an impact. You know? Just look at this. So people will see this. So, we imagine this, like you spawn here, see this house, and we make it pretty nice. So that everybody wants to go. You know? I like that. That's that's a nice idea. Alright, but we forgot the stone cutter, and I hope that we have spruce. Gonna need some lanterns too. Oh, it's so good to build with spruce. Haven't had the chance before. Not really. Alright, let's take a look. If we got spruce trees here. Or if we have been... Wow, there's one, okay. Not much, but... Trying to get the saplings here. Okay, so that's the main focus. That we don't lose the tree. Okay, we got 4 more, and I think we're just gonna do that again. Okay. Oh yeah, the log. Okay, no more saplings. Okay, that's good. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait for it to grow. Okay, so we're gonna take the stone cutter with us. Oh, that's funny. Honeycomb in here. And let's see if there's... We got lanterns somewhere. It's in here. See? Oh, then we got a few oak logs still in here. We got so much honeycomb. So that we could do this. Okay. And I guess we have to do this. Do we keep it reddish? I think so. Cool. Nice. We'll keep it reddish and a little bit bluish. Okay. That's perfect, I think. And I think this is how it goes, you know. This is how you proceed in this world. You change things, you know, over time. You don't have to do everything at once. You always find things to do in such a world. Alright, this looks awesome. Okay, So we can't say that it wasn't meant to be like this. So yeah, we planned it to do it like so, right? Oh, glass panes, perfect. And do we need this? The oak shelves, maybe? I don't know. Alright, so let's run back. I feel like we should take the wax. Honeycomb, not the wax. We should take it with us. Okay, so going back over there, and we will need lanterns, of course. Run over there. Look at this. It looks cool. It looks nice. We forgot a door. Everybody wants to get in, right? Okay. Yeah, but we don't let anybody in. You have to stay on the outside. So sorry, this is not for you. This is for me and for the visitors that probably will come by someday. And we make a ladder up there. A walkway. Boom. And boom. Okay, so all right. Let's do this, but don't overthink too much. Okay, boom. Okay, like this. This was wrong, of course. Okay, let's just build it. Okay. All right. Okay, boom. So many animals. I don't know why they are hoarding on the hillside. On the hill. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, we could have like something like this, and probably something like this. Okay, we'll need to figure out a way to, maybe it was here. Yeah, we can reach it. Boom. And we do the other side. almost there. We need this, of course. This and the sun. Oh, there's the sun coming out. Okay, sun rising. Oh, no. Good, like so. Okay, and now we go back to the cobbled variant. And of course now we have to decide. I think we probably take slabs. Yeah, we probably take slabs. Good. Okay. And I would say we do have a very nice build and very simple, but I think it's pretty awesome, I guess. Right? So it's done. The house is almost done. Of course, we need a door. We need to make a crafting table. We need to do something on the inside, of course. So, yeah, I guess we make a crafting table. Put it here. And yeah, we have to make doors. And I feel like we have to, maybe we do it like this, and then we have a door right here. And no sheep can come in. I don't know if we want it like this. Yeah, maybe. Can do it like this. Like it. And yeah, we have to bring a little bit of light in the area. And this was probably too much. That's the wrong tool. So maybe something like this. Maybe no. Something like this too, and we can take this and put this there instead, so we have a little bit of color. And it's not really color, but you know what I mean. No. Yeah, of course. I always get stuck there. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And wow. You're a pro, right? So yeah, we're gonna have some details here. Like afterwards, the trees, they have to grow. I don't know if we can make... I don't think so. No, we cannot make more. No, hey, you stay outside. You stay outside. Okay. Boom. And here goes another one. I like decorating it like that. Alright, so you stay like that, and you stay like that. And take a look. It looks nice. It's nothing crazy, but it looks nice. I don't know if we can do something like this. You know, give it a bit of support. Don't know if this is a good idea. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But I like it like that. Yeah, maybe we change it for some bushes, and we need a cozy warm chimney, like a fireplace and the chimney. Gonna do that too. And then maybe we try to keep the animals from here and see if we can do something else with them. All right. So, all right. Still feel like picking up these things, and so I think this has to go. This bits and pieces here. This has to go. So we want to have access to the river. You know. Yeah. This has got to go too. I'm gonna do a little bit of terraforming here, of course. Maybe we're going to have like a bridge or something. We gotta be careful again with the shovel. Yeah, this has to go, and I don't know if we keep the pond or maybe do something with the river here. Yeah, probably. Okay, we have a nice house here. And as I said before, this is a start. It's a start. And we'll see what we will do. Right? With it. Need an interior, need it to make it nice and safe. Okay, more dirt down here. Yeah. Okay. Good. This hill has to go. All right. Okay. Good. We have another window there. And if we take a look from this side here, we can already say it's a nice home. Well, pretty basic, but nice. Right? Oh, this is some kind of like nice thumbnail. Yeah, we're doing it like this. Gonna have like some flowers and stuff like that, and yeah, you have to do some things like that. We have to build more. We have to move out. We don't have to stick to our storage house all of the time. Yeah, you have to do different things. That's inevitable. You have to do that. All right. Okay, let's put away the dirt. I think we just throw it in here. And yes, we keep a little bit of it, and yeah, perfect. Nice. I'm so happy. Sun is setting, the moon is rising. Let's take a look at the moon. And well, we got golden pants. I forgot about that. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching. It was really nice, and I had a very relaxing time. I hope you had a relaxing time too. Thank you so much. I shall see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye. So quiet. Good night. Sleep well. Bye bye.